Hey, it's Mark with Mark's Dodgers Cards here. Today I'm going to show some of the highest graded cards in my collection. I'm really typically like a mid-grade collector. I collect between like very good and excellent cards, mostly in the VGEX to excellent condition range. I also have a lot of lower grade cards that are awesome and I love them. But I thought for my collection it'd be really important. I wanted to have a few higher grade cards to help balance it out and have just a few examples. None of the cards that I'm going to show are super expensive, but I like to have some examples of cards that just are really sharp. So I'm going to turn the camera around and show you some of these cards. All right, the first sharp card I've got here is a Dazzy Vance 1927 W560. Dazzy Vance is a Hall of Fame pitcher for the Dodgers. His best season, he won the Triple Crown of pitching. He led the league in wins, strikeouts, and ERA, and he actually led the league in strikeouts 7 times. This card is graded 8.5 by SGC. If you look at it, it is really, really sharp. There have been 29 of these cards graded by PSA. There's 1 9 and 1 8.5, and there are 3 9s and 4 8.5s with SGC, and this is one of them. This is a blank back. Here's another all-time Dodger. This is Babe Herman. Tremendous hitter. Not so much for his base running and his fielding, but a tremendous, tremendous hitter. He had a 324 lifetime batting average. He had amazing years in 1929 and 1930. In 1929, he hit 381 and still finished 8th in MVP voting. In 1930, they did not have an MVP vote, but he hit 393 and has the Dodgers record for highest batting average, hits in a season, and total bases. He had a tremendous year that year. Anyway, here is a high-grade version of his 1928 W513 strip card. This is graded an 8. PSA has graded 11 of these, and there's 1 9, 1 8.5, and 3 8s, and SGC is graded 12. There's 1 9, 1 8.5, and this 8 right here. It's a blank back. All right, next we're going to move up to 1959, and these cards are not particularly rare, but here is my 1959 Topps Duke Snider in a PSA 8, and look at the surface on this. Awesome. The color is just so perfect. Anyway, love this card. Here's the back. Nice centering on the back too. Here's the next one from 1959. This is Jim Gilliam. I don't know, I really like that, the pink on these 59 cards, same as the Bob Gibson rookie. Anyway, another really, really sharp example. I love those crisp corners. It's a little off center, left to right. That's probably why it's an 8 and not a 9. But yeah, looks pack fresh. All right, next up, we've got some 1967 cards. And here's, I don't know, I got it in this thing here. Mint 9, 1967 Topps Hall of Fame manager, Walt Alston. Maybe a little bit off left to right, but it looks pretty perfect to me. Here's the back. Again, a little, this is off center, left to right. Maybe that's why it got a 9. But wow, really packed fresh. And then the next 67, I really love this one because this is my high grade Sandy Koufax card. His last year, this is a 67 card. He doesn't have a solo 67 card, so this is a leader's card. And this is a mint 9. Again, slightest bit off, maybe left to right, but man, those corners are super crispy and a very clear picture. No real surface flaws at all. Love that card, and there you have it. Koufax, league leader in strikeouts in his last year. And the last card I have to show you here, well, not the last card, but the last Hall of Fame card or star card is this beautiful Rollie Fingers rookie card in a 8 from SGC. I know it's an older label, but I think this deserves the 8 every bit. It is a great looking card, and yeah, really glad to have it. Now the last stack of cards I'm going to go through pretty quickly is a stack of cards from my 1958 Topps set. I have a complete set from 1958, and I wanted to have some, by buying various lots, I've picked up some higher grade examples from 1958. And yeah, most of these I didn't buy individually, but a couple of them I did. Anyway, I'm just going to go through them very quickly, but they're all commons, but they're really, really sweet. This one's a 9, but it's a 9 OC, and you can see it's very off-center top to bottom, but not terribly so. I think this would probably be like a 7 or a 6 or something like that. It's super crispy, but it's just very off-center top to bottom. Pete Runnels. This one I bought separately and not part of a lot. Vic Wirtz, Don Hoke, Tom Edgar, Lynch. Most of the cards I have from 58, my 58 set, are it probably averages about X to X mint, but these are on the higher outliers. Anyway, those are my high grade vintage cards, and here's a pile of high grade vintage. There you go, and thanks for watching.